Hello world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to RoboThought Zero to Hero series, Python machine learning on the edge, Jetson Nano. Alright guys, we have finished almost 34 lessons using Jetson Nano, and I had been showing you loads of stuff using Python, using NumPy, and then we used pandas, and I did show you how to install those libraries into your Jetson Nano. So from this lesson we will be starting. I'll be showing you another library called MatPlotLib. Okay, it's called MatPlot. For these are a very common open source and free of cost Python libraries, widely used for machine learning applications, right? Both NumPy, Matplot, and SciPy, and I'm going to show you a couple of more libraries in the upcoming lessons. All right, guys, let's get into Matplot. Sorry. So what is Matplot? So basically, Matplot is a very low-level graph plotting library in Python. It's a graph plotting library, okay, which basically serves as a visualization utility. It's a utility tool which will visualize the outcome of the data which you try to clean up and try to analyze using pandas, right? And how to visualize that in a graphical and a beautiful way. That's where your MatPlotLib will come into picture, right? Obviously, Matplot it's mostly it's written in Python. However, there are few segments which are written in C programming as well. C is object-oriented programming, and also JavaScript for Python for platform compatibility, right? So there are various use cases, but mainly we will be using Python. Why? Because it's very easy to learn and it's very easy to understand. So once Matplot library is installed on your Jetson Nano, guys, I showed you all those commands in the lesson number 1 or 2. I guess I showed you this series of commands which is documented in my GitHub. Follow those commands, terminal commands, to install NumPy, Matplot, SciPy, and a list of other libraries, which is the most important aspects, right? So Matplot, basically it's the same way how we are going to use in Python. It's the same way how we did it for NumPy, like import the module. By importing the module, like import NumPy, import pandas as PD, import NumPy as NP. Same way we are going to do for MatPlotLib as well. Import MatPlotLib, right? Import MatPlotLib as MTLT, or you can put it as your name, whatever, right? You can do that. It's very easy, right? That's the way we are going to use. Within MatPlotLib, there is a small utility called PyPlot. It's called PYPLOT. It's called PyPlot. It's a sub module. Basically, it's a sub module sitting inside your MatPlotLib. All right. And that is usually imported as PLT. PLT is the alias, PLT, right? So what we need to do is we need to add the PyPlot which is residing inside Matplot and call that into your IDE, into the Visual Studio IDE which we installed in Jetson Nano. All right. Even if you use PyCharm or any other IDE, you still have to use the same method of calling the importing of the library. So for example, in this case, we are going to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. That is the way we are calling Matplot and the PyPlot as PLT together and start doing our programming. Alright guys, I am going to show you with some hands-on exercise, and I hope you will enjoy. Let's create a very simple plot, how it looks, and so that you get a visualized idea how we can play around with pandas and NumPy together, combining together into Matplot library. Alright guys, so let's log into Jetson Nano, and I am already logged in. Let me just check it up quickly. Alright, that's great. I am already logged in and I am into my Jetson Nano, and I am going to enlarge the screen a bit so that you guys can see pretty clear. Alright, so this is my Visual Studio IDE, and let's do some simple plotting, right? So how do we do that? Import matplot. There you go. The matplot is it's already installed, so I can see it in the drop down because I have already configured this with my Visual Studio IDE. Once you set the interpreter, your Python interpreter in the Visual Studio IDE, I showed you how to do that, right, a long time back. So all these libraries, as soon as you install, you will automatically get it in the drop down. It's pretty easy, guys. MatPlotLib lib.pyplot as plt. That is the way. All right. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Now let us also import numpy, because obviously when you are plotting certain data, you need to visualize the numerical factors as well. That is where we will be using numpy. Import numpy as np. All right, there we go. Now let us give some hypothetical data to create plots. X-axis and y-axis is the same way how we do it in Excel spreadsheets, right? So X points, I'll say X points POINTS equals np dot array. You need to create an array, array. Okay, and after the array, how do you call that method? You need to put a curly bracket and inside that a square bracket. That is how you create an array. Say 0, 10, any number you can put, say 6. I'll just put something here, some random numbers in the X value. Okay, now similar way, let us create y points. Y points equals np dot array, okay, and a curly bracket and a square bracket, which is your parenthesis 0, from the value of 0 till how much you can extend. You can put any value. I will just go up to 250. All right, and then what we need to do, say plt, okay, dot plot. That is how we use this function, dot plot. Can you see at the bottom? Dot plot, and what we need to plot is x points, y points, POINTS, x points, y points. Let me just minimize this window a little bit. Alright, x points minus y points. Alright, now what we need to do, we need to show this. Now how do we show this? plt dot show. This is the method we need to use. Okay, it's a show method, and you need to close the method, or you can call it as a function with 2 curly brackets. That is how it works. Now let us try to run this program. Right click, run Python file in terminal, and let me see how many errors I get. This is not showing up anything, which is not a good sign. Neither there is any error. So I am surprised what is happening. Let me kill this program. Let me run this again, run Python file in terminal. Why am I not getting any graph? Is it hiding behind the screen? Let me just check. This is kind of weird. Neither there is a error, neither I can see the graph. Ideally we should be able to see a small window. Oops. Why I am not able to see? This is kind of a weird behavior. Okay, looks like my friend is hiding behind the screen. Oh, there you go. Alright, guys. It was a problem with my recording software. So basically, the graph is hiding somewhere here. Alright, can you see? I'm not able to drag this for some reason. But I may probably able to do it like this. There you go. Alright, so this is our graphical representation, which looks pretty good, right? So this is a very simple graph, guys. We just created using our x-axis and at y-axis, right? So from 0 to 250 just goes straight line. So guys, it's as simple as that. You can just play around with multiple sets of data here. So all you need to do is just import MatPlotLib like the way we did, dot pyplot as plt, then import numpy as np, and then you can just run the program with the values and the arrays whatever you create, right? That is the way it works. It's pretty simple, and my friend graph is hiding again behind. That is fine. So I'm going to come back to you guys with tons of other exercise, okay, using MatPlotLib, and we will be doing more analysis and graphical representation of the data, right? Whatever the example we used in our previous lessons, all those data points we will try to use it and create some meaningful visualization output. Alright guys, until then I will see you. Do give me a thumbs up and a like. I will get back to you soon. Bye bye.